Listen, I'm getting on here because the mental health crisis in the United States of America, it's bad. It's really fucking bad. Like, the amount of people that are. People are just relapsing in droves right now. People are relapsing in fucking droves right now. People today do not want to live. They don't. They do not want to live at all. Like, you're having active suicidality. You're having people like, listen, like people are straight up vandalizing places, sitting down and waiting until the police arrive to arrest them, just so they have a place to stay during the night. That's where we are in the United States of America. It's not getting better. Like, this country, if you don't, I'm just gonna be real. Like, if you don't make at least $250,000 a year, you're a loser. You are a sore fucking loser in this country. That's literally how it is. You are a loser. Like, $100,000 across the board, across the United States, even Mississippi, doesn't matter. $100,000 is now what you need. I remember thinking $55,000 used to be the middle class. $55,000 to $60,000. That's not even the case anymore. California, you're broke if you make under $150,000. You're just getting by if you make over $150,000. You're well off when you're making $500,000 a year or more. That is the truth today. Dating has gone to shit. People do not date at all anymore. Men do not flirt with women anymore. They're scared to flirt with women, or else, they're going to be fucking labeled a creep and then slandered on social media, and then they lose their fucking job. And guess what? They go fucking homeless. That's it. They're back in with their fucking parents. You're labeled a loser by capitalism. Women have to basically sleep their way for positions and sex appeal for fucking corporate positions. So then now the woman's just thinking all men are shit and stuff like that. I mean, capitalism is really the fucking blame here. That's the truth. That's the truth. Capitalism is to blame for all of the ills of society. It literally is. Literally. I would have to say an accurate estimation that 90% of what's fucking going on in our society right now is literally because of capitalism. It's literally because I cannot get mental health. I don't have health care. I cannot afford medication. I cannot afford a psychiatry appointment. Where do they go if they can't afford a good psychiatrist? They go to the fucking city. These like established fucking psychiatrists that are just everything by the book, literally. Who are on overpaid salaries by the city. But guess what? You still have to pay. Or it's covered by Medicaid. Luckily, it depends. Medicaid, they're starting to do a lot of cuts and stuff like that. It's just, that's not even the point. People do not have the same magic as they once did. People in this country do not look happy at all. The only time I see people that look happy, they're on something. The only time that I see people that are just neutral, like flat, they're on a prescription most likely. The United States of America is not about helping people. They just gave 20 to $40 billion to I forgot. They gave billions of dollars to Argentina. Meanwhile, Alaska is underwater. They don't give a flying fuck about you. If you are an American, they do not give a flying fuck. Like, I'm hearing of white people getting screwed over just as badly, if not even worse, than black people now. In some instances, or right on to that level. That's the truth. So, reality is this. Your white privilege card has expired. It has. They are cracking down on white people who go again. Because again, this is what I'm saying. They are losing the. You have to understand this. They were already a minority, okay? White men in particular, white people in particular, they were already a minority globally. It's just that now in a country that they colonized, this so happened in the United States of America, the richest and wealthiest country on earth, guess what? They're losing it. They are losing it. And the reason why they're losing it is because of change. Why do you think they're against, why do you think they're against interracial marriage? Why do you think they're against gay marriage? Why do you think they're trying to roll back all these fucking things? Why do you think even in blue states now, you can't even get over the counter fucking Plan B? And this is in blue states. So where are the supposed Democrats that supposedly care so much about a woman's right to choose? And a lot of women get triggered at me. And it's funny how women get like these, like she fucking female leftists get triggered at me when I call out like the Democratic Party, or I call out AOC, or I call out like certain people. I'm like, where are you guys? Like, why aren't you fighting? Why aren't you doing anything? Why aren't you doing anything? Why aren't you fighting? Like, it's funny how they get so defensive and angry. They're just like, oh, you just have your repentant misogyny, sexism. No, you're not gonna play that fucking feminist stupid card in this fucking. You're gonna answer the fucking question and have accountability. Why is it that literally you have female supposed feminist Democratic politicians who have done absolutely fucking nothing, absolutely fucking nothing, or they did nothing even when they had a super majority when Joe Biden was in office? You see, you're not sitting down with just some, I've actually had to check some women. I've actually had to put women like in their fucking place in regards to like how shit really is fucking going on in the United States of America and political wise. Because a lot of women just think like, oh, it's just men, it's just men, it's just men, it's just men. How are you gonna like, fucking blanket half of the global population? Like, yo, bitch, most men are homeless. Most men are living on the poverty lines. Most men are living in when it comes to rent insecurity. Most men are fucking struggling. Like, yeah, we can talk about sexism. We can talk about, like, for instance, like how there's creeps and how you have to carry, like, keys between your fingers. These things are all horrible. But if you keep arguing from the lens of just, oh, it's just men, it's just men, it's just men. Meanwhile, it's like you have this ass-kissing mentality to a fucking man, to a rich man, to a fucking billionaire or some shit. It's hilarious. It's hilarious how some of these liberal women are. They're just like, oh my god, it's just, it's just men are this, men are that. But guess what? As soon as it's like some Democratic billionaire or some Democratic rich person, they start kissing his ass. Immediately they want to take their fucking top off and throw their bra. It's like, what? Oh, you're that bitch? The Gloria Steinem bitch? The one that sold out to the CIA? The one that screwed over Angela Davis and the Black Liberation Movement? Okay. Oh, okay. Like... The mental health crisis, like I've talked about men, but women are fucked up in this country. They are so fucked up in this country. Like it's just they're neurotic, they're crazy. They have anxiety issues, they have depression, they're on SSRIs, they're drinking red wine. Like it's just anybody who's a new subscriber, like if you think I'm some red pillar, you can just click the fuck off, okay? Because I've talked about men, I've called out men numerous fucking times. But I'm sorry, the amount of fucking female neuroticism that I'm seeing around society, especially in America, is insane. It's fucking insane. It's like, shut the fuck up, you're fucking poor, a man is also fucking poor. It's just... But it's like, no, people want to just fight. People just want to fight amongst gender. It's like, oh yeah, my gender is better. Women only want one thing and it's currency. Oh yeah, well, men only want one thing and it's disgusting. Like, just people are just going back and forth with each other. It's like, shut the fuck up. Like, Seriously, it's like I see these dumbass fucking red pillars, and then I see these dumb fuckwit feminists, basically, and it's just like, are you okay? Like, seriously, like, come on, like, are you okay? And this is what I'm saying. It's like the mental health of Americans, it's shit. It's complete shit. I mean, seriously. I mean, I remember I called out, like, it's fucking insane. Like, there's no unity in this country. There's not, I'm sorry to tell you, I keep telling this to people. There is not going to be a revolution in this country. Can I tell you the reason why? It's because you have so many idiots in this country who can't even put their differences aside. They just want to hate men. They just want to hate women. They just want to hate gay people. They just want to hate trans people. They just want to hate. And this new stupid word that the LGBT community came up with, cis, you cis shit, whatever. Like, they just want to hate supposed cis straight men. Like, it's just like, we're poor. Hey, bitch. Hey, asshole. We're fucking poor. We're not worth billions of fucking dollars. We're being equally screwed over. We're losing our health care. You're losing your benefits. You're losing your social security. Like, you just lost your job. Your job just got automated by AI. Like, but no, I just, we need a female. We women rule. Like, no, boys rule and girls drool. Like, it's just, it's horrible out here. It's honestly horrible out here right now. And it's like the amount of people, like, I keep telling people, like, you need to take a break. Like, seriously, one of my fucking female friends, like, she's like a feminist and stuff like that. And I keep saying, like, hey, listen, you got to take a break from politics. Like, I mean, it can get to you mentally, it can get to you. And her reply was basically like, I don't need to fucking listen to a man tell me or fucking mansplain. And I'm like, okay, stay fucked up. Go take your Prozac. Go drink your red wine. Like, and then meanwhile, this fucking red pill dude. I have this like red pill dude on fucking IG who's just like, women shouldn't have rights. Women shouldn't have this. Women shouldn't have that. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, and the dude's like a Debbie Downer. He's like such a he's in like fucking black pill doomerism. This one dude who I'm like trying to pull out of this like fucking manosphere hellscape. It's like I look at the men's, like I said again, the mental, people are not getting married, okay? People are not dating. People are not even having hookup sex anymore. People are carrying STDs knowingly and transferring them around. They think this shit's fun. We have a fucking mental health crisis in this country. The amount of people that are suicidal, the amount of people that are passive suicidal, like basically they have a death wish, they wouldn't mind not living anymore and stuff, basically. The amount of exhausted people, the amount of tired people, it is fucking depressing. Like, I'm telling you, ever since 2020, like, I lost my father. I remember they said 2 weeks. 2 weeks we'll have a lockdown. 2 weeks. And then it turned into 4 weeks. And then it turned into 2.5 years. They locked down the entire fucking planet in just 6 weeks. And guess what happened? Guess what happened? The largest upward transfer of wealth in human history. So meanwhile, you guys are like, oh, well, it's just men ain't shit. And just, we got these stupid fucking whores that just need to fucking stay in their place and get back in the kitchen. Meanwhile, while you guys are fucking beefing off with you, and then you got these stupid, like, white supremacists being like, oh yeah, these fucking packing niggers and like, meanwhile, while you guys are going back and forth, they just did the largest upward transfer of wealth in fucking human history. But hey, misogyny, like, but modern women, like, but feminism, but Andrew Tate, he's the big boogeyman. Like, just, I mean, guys, there's not going to be a revolution in this country. There's not going to be a like, I look at women. Hell, I've even been in some of these spaces where, been in these debate spaces with feminists. And it's like, I basically have literally had to fucking say, as a left wing, as a leftist man, hey, and a man of color, since anyone wants to, you're just, are you oppressed? It's like, yeah, uh-huh. But it's just, so I've been in some of these debates, and I basically have had to say, ladies, like, men are also facing the same things. They're poor. Their jobs were outsourced because of NAFTA and free trade and TPP and all this bullshit fucking laissez-faire capitalism that they shoved down everybody's throat back in the 1980s and the 90s during Bill Clinton. And it's like so many of these women just like, oh yeah, men aren't struggling. Men aren't struggling. Oh, you're a man? Oh, okay, yeah, that means you have power. Okay, am I Jeff Bezos? Am I Elon Musk? Am I Donald Trump? Am I Barack Obama? Do I own a large asset of fucking land? No, the fuck I don't. Okay, so, yeah, I don't have privilege like these men. I don't. But it's just, it's insane. And then it's like when I'm talking to like red pill dudes, they're just like, oh, well, that's the thing. It's easier for women to get sex and women to get... And I'm like, okay, well, that's the thing. When you have sex, are you judged by society in regards to how many people you have sex with? No, okay. Okay. Like, I have to literally, like, it's so exhausting. It's so, like, this doesn't happen. This doesn't exist in Europe. Like, yeah, there's probably some online fucking sub-forum where this shit exists, but it's not, like, in the public, in your face. Like, in America today, in Britain today, it's like, you got high school girls. You got high school girls literally saying men ain't shit, boys ain't shit. You got high school boys basically saying my body, your body, my choice. And this was after the election. This is bad. We have failed as a fucking country. We have fucking grossly fucking failed. And I know some dimwit fucking feminist is probably going to take this video and be like, oh, you see, this guy, he's the both sides dude who basically only thinks that, both sides are bad. He's the same kind of person who probably thinks that the Nazis and also the Allied powers, they were just both bad. Of course, you're going to have some dimwit fuck, basically, who probably takes this video, tries to re-engineer it, probably tries to, like, spin it as, like, you see? You see all of these men, even the ones, but again, this is what I'm saying. This is in regards to class. And this is what Americans, both American women and men, this is what both will never fucking understand. They will never understand because they're so divided. Because they want to be in their femalehood. They want to be in their manhood. They want to be in their, the black sisterhood, the queen. They want to be in the fucking white HOA fucking community and stuff like that. They want to take their Prozac. They want to drink their red wine. They want to drink their fucking brandy. And it's horrible. It's fucking horrible, man. I remember when the government shutdown just happened. And I remember this was like during when a lot of shit was happening during like COVID and stuff. And I'm going to just tell you this right now. There was a line. I remember during the stimulus checks, there was a fucking line all the way from the front of the liquor store all the way around the corner. You won't even believe this, but at the pharmacy, there was a fucking line at the prescription area. I remember just wanting to call in being like, hey, do you have any Oxycontin? I was just curious, just as in regards to like this or that or medications. I would call using star 67. They were out of fucking narcotic medications. They were running out of narcotic medications. So not only were, and I saw some people going to the liquor store and also the pharmacy. Guys, ever since 2020, the magic is fucking gone, okay? The magic is gone. BlackRock has taken all of the fucking homes. They're taking the fucking utility grids. They're taking the power grids. I mean, and the fact that people are busy on humbling women on some fucking bro podcast, or you got these dumb bitches and their materialism from the fucking Kardashians, it's like, shut the fuck up. Like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Like, seriously. They just bought Minnesota Power Grid. They're in the process of buying fucking New Mexico's utilities. This is not red or blue. This is, oh, well, that's the thing. Men are Republican and women are Democrats. No, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. This is not about Republican. This is about you, who is worth, and I'm just going to say that even to some of the boss babes who might even see this video, you might make your $150,000 a year. But no, you are not a millionaire. You are not a billionaire. You are not the wife of an oligarch. You are not this. Same with these red pill bros. You're not that fucking dude in the Lamborghini Huracan with. Shut up, okay? You make a fucking measly wage in comparison to what these elitists are doing. Fucking humble yourself. And this is what I have to tell both men and women. Fucking humble yourself. You are not going to be that person. Your likelihood of becoming, you have a higher, like, I'm just going to say this, for any of the like the boss babes or these fucking crypto bros that, oh, I'm going to be a billionaire, I'm going to be a crypto billionaire, a centimillionaire. No. Your likelihood of going to the International Space Station, you have a higher likelihood of going to college. Kid you not, you have a higher likelihood of going to college, getting into some student debt, maybe, a house mortgage, like this house of student fucking debt. And then guess what? You have a higher likelihood of going on the International Space Station. You actually have a higher likelihood of doing that than you are becoming a man or a woman worth over $100 million. That's the truth. I didn't say that. ChatGPT and artificial intelligence said that. But I'm sick of this. I am sick and tired of seeing these videos of just men hating women, women hating men. I am fucking sick of this shit. It's like, meanwhile, while you guys are busy just laughing at each other, making people feel bad and shit, guess what? A billionaire just got another fucking tax break. A billionaire just got a fucking corporate subsidy. A billionaire just fucking got basically a government contract. A billionaire just bought a politician. A billionaire just grew up a child that's underage, aka the Epstein files. You guys are busy fighting amongst each other. And then we got the LGBT community. Can you believe this? LGB, and then cut out the T. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Do you fucking remember your ancestors during the Stonewall era? Do you fucking remember Marsha, fuck, what was her name? Marsha Paulson? I forgot her name. Marsha. She was an activist for the LGBT community. Are you fucking kidding me right now? To the gays and lesbians and bisexuals and trans people, you guys are actually fighting. Meanwhile, MAGA is coming to take your fucking rights, which you have even had for the last 10 years. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. It is not the Democrats. It is not Republicans. It is not liberals. It is fucking you, us, all of us, people watching. The 99.9%, it is the 99% versus the 1%. That's the truth. And I'm shocked. I mean, the fact that I as a man have to literally fucking say this, it's shocking. It's fucking shocking. And people are just like, oh, well, yeah. Even people on the left in the United States of America, oh, Zoran Mondani, he's a radical. He's a socialist. The dude is a fucking milquetoast centrist. At most, he's a center left. He's a center left winger in Europe. It is centrism. But you dimwits don't even know that because you guys are, again, America's a far-right country. It is a far-right conservative country. It literally is. Even California, like people be like, oh, well, that's the thing. What are you talking about? Barron. California is not a freaking conservative. Yes, it is. California is very far right economically. Are you kidding me? Like, fucking Jeff Bridges owned his house back in the 1980s, 1970s, and he's still paying the property tax rate of fucking 1972 on a house that's worth what, $50 million by Malibu Beach House Coast? Like, come on. Come the fuck on. Like, but seriously, put your fucking differences aside. People be like, "Oh, I'm proud to be black. I'm proud to be white. I'm proud to be trans. I'm proud to be a man, masculinity. I'm proud to be a woman in my era, womanhood. I'm proud." Put that shit aside. We're poor. We're losing money. We're losing fucking utilities. BlackRock is fucking buying it up. And you fucking assholes are just, yeah, okay. Yeah, men's struggles don't matter. Yeah, women, women's rights don't struggle. Women's struggles don't matter. Like, you just, again, it's, I've had the amount of friends I've had to cut off who are either feminist, you know, just rabidly, just literally, like, full up, they call themselves misandrist, literally, like, just rabidly. The amount of men I've had to cut off who are just these, like, trope ass fucking red pill losers, basically, I'm like, I almost wanted to have a fucking seizure. Let's just put it that way. I almost had a seizure. I had to take my fucking Valium. Like, it just, but it's like, again, it's like people are just busy just fighting and fighting and fighting. They're just fighting and fight. And then you got MAGA that's like slowly starting to realize, slowly starting to wake up and be like, wow, Trump is part of the Epstein files? Oh, wow, maybe we shouldn't focus on the trans people. Yeah, asshole, you were focused on the wrong 1%. Anybody who supports Trump is a fucking pedophile. I mean, I'm sorry. After the Epstein whole debacle, anybody that support this isn't just me saying this. This is friends that I know who voted for Trump. They said this. Okay? Literally, they've said, Barron, hey, do you still support Trump? I basically asked him, was like, no, because I'm not a pedophile. That's the correct response. They're all pedophiles. The Democratic Party. People are like, oh, what aren't you doing? Why aren't the Democrats doing anything? Why aren't the Democrats doing anything in regard? I'm sorry to tell you this. Bill Clinton was part of the Epstein files. Hillary Clinton was part of the Epstein files. Naomi Campbell was part. Half of the Epstein files were literally women. Half of them. Oh, because women can't be pregnant. No, they can. I was sexually assaulted by 2 fucking women. I also... One of these podcasters, Graham Elwood, shout out to Graham Elwood for the great work that he does, along with Lee Camp. He got vulnerable. He was sexually assaulted by a female. So he knows. He understands. He knows how, like, men are even morally fucking shafted aside when it comes to sexual violence. But it's just... And boys. But it's just the fact that it's like, I'm seeing women... Like, I'm seeing some... I'm starting to see some women... basically be like Ghislaine Maxwell. She's a socialite, like glorifying Ghislaine Maxwell. And then I'm seeing some of these girls like glorifying fucking, what, mugshots? Oh, because he's hot. He's attractive. Yeah, and he's a fucking serial killer, you stupid cunt. He's going to kill you. Like, it's just, it's crazy. But that's what I'm saying. It's like people have just gone crazy. Like, you see a whole hive mind of just individuals that are just... It's almost like shell shock syndrome. They're just like, yes, daddy, yes, yes. Oppress me more, daddy. And it's like, ew. Gross. But it's like I know this is like a rant, but it's like I just can't do that. I can't like I can't keep like I can't I just fucking I don't want to be in this country. I don't want to be around these people. I don't want to be like fuck, man. You're stupid as jack cheese fucking crap. You're stupid as Pepper Jack the Rabbit. Like it's just what happened to you? Like the average IQ in the United States of America has actually dropped. It used to be 98. I think it's now 93. That's scary. Like, but again, this is what I'm saying. It's like we're in a post-literate society as well. People are putting on the captions and subtitles. Are you kidding me? You don't know how to read? You don't know how to read a book? Like, kids don't even know how to read. Gen Alpha doesn't even know how to read. I can read like a college professor, literally. Literally. I got a perfect fucking score when it came to my English test. Perfect. Yeah, Laura, je peux parler russe. And I also speak Russian. And I just spoke French. So I speak, 2 languages. But it's just, it's insane. It's crazy what has happened in this country. And this is with medications. This is with all the medication. I'm sorry, like as a person, I'm on medication. But here's the thing. It's like I'm using it responsibly. I'm going to psychotherapy. I'm doing the initial things to try to work through what the hell I am. And what I have is body tension. I've started doing yoga. I've actually started doing yoga. I've started doing stretching. Intensely. So that's the thing. I'm actually doing all the natural things. But that's the thing. It's like people today, they don't want to do that. They don't want to work. They see no fucking nectar. They see no goal in regards of working. They see absolutely none. They see absolutely none. And honestly, let me turn this. That's not a good angle. That is also what's scaring me in regards to this country. Because it's that people see no nectar in regards to wanting to get better. People don't see it at all in this country. And that's what's scary. Because back then it's like, oh, okay, like capitalism, America, you had to work, you had to get a job, had to work hard, I have some headwind. I ran into some headwind. I twisted my ankle. There's a pothole. I ran over a nail. All right, let's just get it fixed. That's how it was. Now, that's not even how it is anymore. Now, it's like the fucking carrot is no longer attached to a truck. The carrot is attached to a fucking Bugatti Veyron Super Sport, okay? And the car is going 265 miles an hour. Good luck. Good luck. Oh yeah, in the tire, for the tire repair, yeah, that's going to cost you 300% more because of inflation over the last 50 years and the devaluation of your fucking currency. I remember when I worked, I almost I think it's the lithium that's keeping me from crying, but I remember when I was at the airport and I worked 86 hours, actually 87 hours. I remember looking at my paycheck and I remember just fucking going into a psychotic depression. And I remember just like the hail was just coming down. And I'm going to make a poem from what I felt in regards of late stage capitalism, but the hail was coming down on my back. It was ice hail. And I felt the pain and the sting, just like the pain and the sting of the fucking man's boot on my fucking neck. And I remember clinging and feeling the sting from the clinging of the fence creasing into the skin of my fingers. And I remember just sobbing and sobbing and sobbing. And there was my coke addicted coworker right next to me who was just like this. Just fucking blank. Completely blank. Just cocaine and alcohol. That was her fucking thing. Just was even blinking. It felt like a robot was just telling me, it's gonna be okay. And that was how she talked. She had a deep voice because she was on like a bunch of fucking cry. It's gonna be okay. Like literally, and just fucking crying. And when I started seeing other people that were making six figures, I was like, what's the point? They're making six figures. They're struggling. They have to move back in with their family. They have to move back in with their parents. What the fuck? Why am I trying so hard? I'm not going to work 25 plus hours a week. Fuck this. Fuck this. People be like, oh, well, that's the thing. It's a normal job. I'm going to work 40 hours a week. That's what you're supposed to do. You got these asshole recruiters and bosses. They're just like, oh, I'm going to work 40 hours a week. You need to work 40 hours a week. You need to be available. I'm sorry, bitch. You know, I am not fucking... That's not my life. That is not going to be my life. I see people that, oh, I work 60, 70, I work 80 hours. I work 90 hours. I have 3 jobs. I work 25 at this job, 25 at another job, 30 at this one. So it's like they're working on average 70, 75 hours a week. And people are just like, oh, well, you know, just, I'm still struggling. Why the fuck would I do that? Why would I do that? Why would I give all my time to still struggle? I might as well do YouTube. I might as well do video shorts. I might as well do yoga and stretching. I might as well talk about my, even though I'm not a doctor, I might as well talk about my fascinations in regards to psychiatry or psychedelics. Fuck this. Are you kidding me? Like, I don't have to do this. I don't have to. I'm just thinking, because it's like, again, it all goes back to capitalism, and it's like, but again, you got these boss babes. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm gonna be a millionaire. You got these fucking pro culture podcast frat boy losers, like, who are just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be a fucking Bugatti owner. What's your what color is your Bugatti? Like, it's like, dude, like I said, read some fucking Marx, read Karl Marx, read fucking Frederick Engels, fucking educate yourself on theory, educate yourself on the system for really what it is. If you're not born rich, you're not going to get rich. You are most likely to stay in your social income circle than ever actually go up it. Did you know that? That's the social mobility structure in the United States of America. Like, I know in Europe it's higher because you got socialized systems, but in America, capitalism as a whole, your social mobility it's almost zero. And if you're a person of color, you have to work 4 times as hard just to get half the fucking shit. I've seen valedictorians be like, fucking master's degrees in college, and literally they have to go apply for fucking Chipotle. I've seen master's degrees. I've seen fucking doctors are not even getting hired. Doctorettes, freshly out of school, are not even getting hired. It's getting fucking bad. And we need to unite instead of like, oh, we need to fucking unite before it consumes us. Thank you for watching.